La da 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 da. I am Link, your hero. We're here in A Link to the Past. Silencing you, O9 at the helm. Okay, that was awkward as heck. Howdy guys and gals, I'm Silencing your 09. It's been about 5 months. Yeah, it's been way too long. Actually, it's probably about 6 months right about now. But anyway, who's counting? So, last time we left off, we did a buku ton of side quest stuff. We picked up heart pieces, items galore. We are really cranking. But today, it's time to actually continue the quest. We're going to go to Dungeon 3, Skull Woods. There's actually 2 entrances we could go. There's one up here, and then I believe if we head off to the left side over here, I want to say it's like maybe question mark toward Kakri. I think we actually have to go to Kakri Village in order to find this entrance, or maybe I'm wrong, but let's just test this theory out just to be sure. Yeah, okay. So this is the other entrance you can take. Well, would be able to take to Skullwoods if you had the ability to lift heavier rocks, but unfortunately we do not, so I guess there is really only one entrance we could take as of right now, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and stop messing around here. Oh, seriously, you guys are gonna just respawn? Nice, okay, that's cool. You know, I only got rid of you off screen because you were pissing me off. Seriously, man. Pissing me off! Jeez, man, somebody peed in my Cheerios today. Already starting off with like a sailor talk, man. Alright, so, change in music, change in scenery, you got the nice fog, and you got that dramatic dun 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 kind of music. Skullwoods, Dungeon 3 is actually, in the Dark World, probably one of the more unique dungeons. I mean, they're all very unique. This one has about 7 entrances, give or take, that you can enter. Okay, so like, just for example, this hole up here, you can actually fall in it and you're going to be in the dungeon somewhere. This hole over here, which you can actually get around if you didn't know, and that is also an entrance you can go into. So that's like 2 right there. There's 3 right here, where the skull's mouth is open. And then, as if it weren't enough, if you cut this grass here, there's another one right there. I mean, there's just so many freaking entrances, it's crazy. So I'm not going to promise you I'm going to be the most efficient with doing this, but the first thing I'm going to tackle, really, is I want to go... You want to kind of like enter the heart of the Skull Woods, go through these like little rib-caged bone structures, if you will. You want to go to this skull right over here, which is like the far left one you can enter. Like that over there, you can't get to. And if you wanted to like see like, okay, what else can I get to as far as exploring goes? You can go up to this right side over here. I think there's like an enemy. A picket, I think it's what it's called. Dude, yourself feel free to correct. Really? Yeah. There's still a bomb. Jerk off. But yeah. There's really not, there's like maybe like 4 or 5 entrances you can access. The other 2 are on the other side of this like clearing here that we can't climb through because, you know, it's the olden days where we can't just go through trees. We have to cut them down or go through a dungeon. So, let's go ahead and get to it. Here we go. Skull Woods. Alright, so here we got Barry, and then we got some new enemies called... Whoa, hey, excuse you! I did not give you permission to put your hands on me, dude. You gonna at least buy me a drink or something? Damn. Jesus! Freaking getting all touchy-feely with me. I mean, seriously, at least buy me a dinner a day. Seriously. No, you don't. Yeah, if you thought wall shadows from Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask were annoying, holy crap. Holy crap! They're obnoxious in this dungeon. Okay, yep. The worst part is, when you kill them, they barely, if at all, drop anything. It's kind of annoying, really. So it's like, well, dang it, man. Would you? And it's like when you kill them, you can get rid of them, but they don't, like, I don't know, it's just hard to describe, but they're not, like, easy to get rid of. They just come back after a short period of time. Anyway, in this room, if you push the switch up here, you'll notice the door opens, but when you step off it... Oh, okay, well, that sucks. So what you have to do, kill this wall shadow so it doesn't appear as often. You're going to grab the statue and pull it over here. You may have to actually pull it out a little bit because it's a little close for comfort there. Yeah, this dungeon's kind of... If I had to describe it, it kind of gives me vibes of feeling like I'm a little cramped. Oh, yeah, that crap's going to get old fast. Yeah, I feel kind of like there's not a lot of space in here you can do. I don't know if I'm supposed to go in here yet or not, but I'm going to come in here because I think there's at least 8... Yeah, there's a chest in here, and that's kind of weird that he just, like, popped up off screen, you know? Yeah, these Gibdos are kind of annoying right now. We don't really... Really? No! What? Can you kindly not? I'd appreciate it if you didn't kill me. Jeez. Ugh. I'm just trying to get... Y'all know what I'm trying to do, and I'm failing miserably at it. Alright, don't come after me. Just stay there. Come on. That's right. You jackhole. You were coming after me. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, you need to die because you're the reason I got knocked into him. You were trying to do it again. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? Maybe I should just be smart, Silent Senior. Use the weapons you were given. Like, at the very least, do something. Or actually, here, use your arrows. Jesus. Like, for goodness sakes. Oh my god, we're about to die here. Do I have, what do I have with me? I have Medicine of Life. I really don't want to use that right now. Yeah, I'm going to try not to. If I can. If I have to, I'm going to just say, screw it, we're going to do it. Wow, arrows do not work on them. Okay, that's not good. Yep, nope, we're going to have to... That's it. I'm making the executive decision. We're going to have to heal up. I'm not even barely in the dungeon and we're already dying, man. Come on. I mean, I could use Ice Rod, I guess, you know. There we go. That way at least they get frozen in place and stay stuck. No! Dude! Okay, let's try this again without the, oops. All the oopsing that I've been doing. Alright, come on, Wall Shadow. There you are, or Wall Master, whatever you want to call yourself. Future Self is more than happy to correct. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Come on, you. You're gonna come down again. Alright, you need to die. Pardon my language, but you need to heckin' die! This holy Hannah, I'm getting a little fed up with this crap. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. No, 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 no. So this... Well, we're gonna get it anyway. That little yellow blobish thing, light, whatever you want to call it. It has a name for it, I'm sure. Whenever it hits you, it actually turns you into a bunny rabbit and then you're unable to use your items. The reason... This is the reason I wanted to get in here. You need to get the big key. This is like the ultimate important key item. I mean, you kind of already knew that without me telling you. But you literally have to come all the way on this side of the map of the dungeon, which there's probably not much to really see here. Oh, hello. I didn't realize that bombed out. Actually, oh, it did. It leads in here. What is in here? Oh, magic refill. Alright, cool. We need the big key, because the item in this dungeon is going to make dealing with the Gibdos here that are obnoxious right now, these guys here that are frozen, which is kind of cool that they're still frozen, it makes dealing with them a heck of a lot easier. I think we can go left, but I don't believe there's a whole lot we can do here. I'm just going to kind of take a peek here. Yeah, we can't because I don't have any keys, really. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to do a whole lot with that mess. Is there anything I can hook shot across to get this gap? Nope. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and just leave to the right side. You can leave out the exit of the left side, but we still need the temple of the item, or the item of the temple, whatever you want to call it. You can call it the Liam 6 or the Josh Jepson for all I care. It doesn't matter to me. But we need something that's going to help us out, because in order to actually face the boss in this area, you have to actually have that in order to complete this, so... I guess it really doesn't matter like where you enter next. I'm going to go ahead and just enter this one just for the heck of it. I think this might lead into a... what one would call like a dead-end room or something, or it leads eventually to a dead-end room. It's basically a section on the map where there's no purpose or point to it. I mean, they give you a key to get out of it, but that's about all there is to it. Also, don't be shy to cut the little bushes here, because you never know what you're going to find. Oh, lovely. I love when they put these small little, like, areas where it's a bottomless pit. Oh. And every time you strike those buzz beetle things with your sword, they just knock you like 50 feet in one direction. Ouch. Alright. I find myself losing more hearts than I do magic, honestly, in this dungeon. I mean, if you didn't have the use of magic, or have the upgrade where items that require you to use magic halved, I feel like this dungeon would be a lot harder. And admittedly, when I first played this game a long time ago, this was back on the Game Boy Advance version of it, it was obnoxious trying to keep my magic up. I will admit that. But once you have that, realistically, the only thing you're really stressing about, at least for people who are like me, which I'm sorry if you're like me, I suck at games, you're finding yourself dying a lot more. Also, I'm going to lift those up because as soon as you open this chest up, whoops, you got the compass! And you have a crap ton of crevices and openings to fall through. No, those don't lead anywhere. You don't get to go to a floor below or anything like that. Which is unfortunate. Let's see here. Where do I want to go? I don't have the map yet. Let's see. I can go up or I can go right. Let's go right first, because I don't remember. I'm probably making a mistake. Ah, crap, that door closed. Okay, so this is probably what is known as the trap room. So I probably screwed up, but that's okay. It's not like this dungeon is super duper huge, to be honest. I mean, it's obnoxious, yeah. Dude, come on. Stop. Just for the love of all that's holy, knock it off. Knock it off, Fox! There we go. That's what I need to do, start spin attacking. That's what's going to get rid of these guys a lot faster. Otherwise I'm going to be spending all day trying to get rid of these enemies. And it's obnoxious as is. Alrighty. Well, you know, actually you're fine. I don't really need to kill all the monsters in here, thankfully. I do need some hearts though, because that beeping's going to get on my nerves. Get on my dang nerves, man. Jeez, what am I? Trying to, like, censor myself? Earlier. Well, dude. I mean, for real. Oh, man. Not feeling too hot today, guys and gals. I'm feeling good, it's just I'm not feeling so great about this run so far. Like, this is just some messed up failure. This is worse than, like, the first two Dark World dungeons. Like, I knew I was bad, but dang. Like, seriously, I have actually practiced up, and I've gotten through all of, I think, up to Misery Mire, which is the 6th place in this entire game, and I don't know. There's just moments where I'm like, yeah, I'm getting it good. Although I guess, admittedly, this dungeon and Dungeon 5 are always the hardest for me. Next to Turtle Rock, which is... We'll get into that when we get into it. But for now, let's go ahead and get... Actually, I don't even need to fight. What am I doing fighting you guys? Just get the hell out of here, dude. Whoa. Alright, so the point of that key is just to get out of there. We may not be... It may look like we can't get that chest, but we can actually hookshot across to it. Although, do I want to do that? Okay, yeah, I don't want to, because if I do that, then I won't be able to leave, and I'll have to fall through the hole. So there's the map, so that'll make it nice. Alright, so let's take a look here. Well, we've gotten kind of a look. Let's see. So we started off the far left section of the map, which is disconnected, as you can tell, by the looks of things. And then it looks like we can actually go up. We do want to go up, actually, if I can. I think we can. I think there's a... Hello? Let's try that again. I think there's something we can, like, hook shot across to. There it is, yeah. And that'll allow us to get in and out of here. And then we got this douche here, this little Helmarox, or Helmasaur creature. Alright, get some hearts, because I'm tired of dying so quickly. There we go. Pretty sure there's nothing to cut behind those bushes, so I'm not going to bother with that. Even though the inner, like... Actually, heck it, I'm just going to go ahead and cut over the heck of it. I will admit, it's kind of ominous with the whole skeleton being attached to the vines there. Definitely gives you a vibe of, we're just not welcomed here, you know? Alright, so before I go pulling that switch, or making like Yzma, pull the lever, Crunk! We'll make our way through here, and not much to this room, is there? Alright, well, let's see what happens when I pull this down. Jesus! Well, you didn't have to blow a whole wall down, man. My gosh! This game was violent, man. It's not just a simpler, oh, it just opens up a little crack. Like, no. You gotta blow the whole dang wall down. It's like, for crying out loud. Can I not die today? Please? I've done that enough. I don't need to do that. Yes! You found the fire rod! Woohoo! So now that we have the power of fire and ice, which is gonna come in handy. And the usual, watch your magic meter, but I'm like, I feel like that's less relevant here, just because of our ability to use twice the amount of magic we were able to compared to before. Let's see. I guess we have to exit here. That's kind of unfortunate. But we got what we need, technically. So I guess we could, you know, for speedster's sake, go ahead and make our way back to the left-hand side of the map, but I'm actually going to go ahead and go back to the bottom left. because I remember there was a room I didn't enter, and it's gonna irk the hell out of me if I don't go and just explore it. Even if, in the grand scheme of it all, there's nothing there, I just still want to, like, just kind of explore and see. Alright, can you guys, like, chill the heck out? Seriously. Wow, I almost knocked him into the hole. It's like I'm playing pool, you know, without a pool stick. My sword is the pool stick, man. Ooh. I haven't played pool in, like, forever. Like, I played 8-ball and 9-ball. And I remember when I was a kid, I had a heck of a time trying to, like, understand the mechanics of that. But it's really not too hard. I mean, there's solids and there's stripes, basically. And the way it, I mean, y'all probably already know, but, you know, for the heck of it, for those who've never played it. You've got, you hit, like, the white ball against this pack of colored balls, and then as soon as you hit either a solid or stripe into one of the bank shots or one of the side shots, or side shot, good lord, I sound like I'm not talking about, I actually don't. You hit one of those in there, and then that's basically your color of, like, what you have to knock into the holes. And then eventually, once you get all those in, your next goal is to actually make the 8-ball go into one of the holes. And then, like, the only catch with that one is, once you've got to that point, you have to call which, like, hole you're planning to knock it into. So, it's kind of a game of, what's the word I'm looking for? There's skill, and there's, like, just, I guess, geometry. There's, like, some geometry. There's angles. There's all kinds of stuff to it, you know. It's better to play it than to explain it, but, you know, if you're a math nerd, it definitely helps. Also, these one-shot those, so that makes it nice. And then coming in here, I guess, really was no point other than to just unlock this door, so literally, there was no purpose for that. But again, I wanted to at least show it to say, hey, there you go, that's what was there. Alright, now that... Seriously? Stop. Enough with the killing me day, man. I'm seriously getting old. Dude! Outside the dungeon? Are you freaking kidding me? You've got to be kidding. No! All the way up here? Alright, I guess I'll meet you guys back at the Skull Woods, and I'm gonna actually heal up a little bit and replace the blue medicine that I used up. So, see you guys in a moment. Seriously? A bee? Oh, sure, you can float on top of the hole all day, but if I go in there, I fall. You know, that's just not fair, man. It's just not fair! Life's not fair. Oh, anyway. Okay, I guess I'm back now. Howdy, guys. Gee, what a whole load of crap. Like, seriously, all I did was just dump an entire toilet bowl of diarrhea on y'all's heads and said, here's my video, like, let's do this. Like, Jesus. Well, self-deprecating humor aside. With the fire rod in tow, the big key in tow, and we also picked up the dungeon map and the compass for the dungeon itself, your next mission should be just go back to the skull over here to the far left, enter the dungeon this way. And we don't need to go up because we've already done that. We can, however, go over here. And do we have a key? Oh, you know what? I know what the dealio with this room is. I mean, I don't think it's necessary, but I think over here, yeah, there's a key here. And there's a couple ways to go about this. I've seen people do it. Come on, Wall Shadow. Come on. Come on with it. There you're coming. There you are, you jerk off. Jeez, took forever to die. One of them is like to walk along the top up here, and then like there's a way to just, you know, scoot yourself across. The other way I like to do it, if this works anyway, is like dash and... Oh, actually no, not that way. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Is to smash into the wall, and you end up actually bouncing off enough to where you can land over here. And if you go inside here, this is probably not the, like, main way they want you to do this, but pretty much, well, the point of this room kind of escapes me other than to restock on stuff, I guess. That's really the only reason I could think of you'd want to come in here. Like, if you lift the skulls up, I think, you could actually get... Dude, you grabbed the wrong skull. If you grab the skull up here, you can actually launch yourself over, grab some magic refills, etc. I think that's really the highlight reason of this room. I can't really think of anything else past that point, honestly, so I guess we'll just go ahead and exit out of here, or, you know, fall, that's fine. To keep it brief, there is really no point in, like, coming to that room anyway, to be honest. Really? I mean, really? You've got to be kidding me. How did I do this before? There's nothing to, like, grab onto. I mean, can I just, like... Oh, well, you know. Well, I know how we can do it if we let the wall shadow grab us. We don't take damage from that. It's just kind of annoying that I have to rely on him. So I guess I'll just do that. You know, keep it simple. It's kind of annoying, but whatever, you know. It's only, like, maybe a couple rooms over, so all I have to do is just come over here. And I imagine, like, if you actually, like... stepped on, you know, those little star platform things from one of the rooms from before that we were first introduced to that back in Tower of Hera. I imagine if you stepped on them a certain way, you'd probably be able to do more in that top room, but realistically, there's nothing of importance up there. I mean, it's mostly just a way to exit. If you're really, like, that dead curious, and you desperately needed to know, if you went up here, where this little lovely watermelon-looking creature thing is. I'm telling you, I don't have these names memorized. You know, I should probably take a look at it. I got it, like, right here on my freaking screen. Because I'm a dum-dum and I can't remember worth crap, you know. Let's see here. Where in this little list? I'm sitting here with the game not moving and doing anything because I'm dumb. Where the heck's it at? There it is. Ropa. There you go. Unfortunately, I can't use watermelon tentacle hair as a name anymore, which is kind of saddening. Anyway, up here... I'm probably going to cut some of that out, by the way. Whoa, hey. Dude, you're just going to drop me like 2 feet away. Was there really a purpose for you? I mean, seriously, I'm going to make you question your existence because of that. You jerk off. Alright, so... yeah, if we go up here, step on this. Yeah, okay, so that's all this is for, really. And then you can just kind of go down. Actually... now that I think about it, doing that would make it so you can come across here, and then that's about all there is to this room. There's nothing in there other than restocking. Well, anyway, now that we've entered every useless room in this dungeon, because there's like, I think that's the third one that's kind of useless. There's like no purpose to it. I guess I shouldn't say that. There is probably a purpose. I fail to see the value of it, I suppose, and you know, my ignorance is no excuse, I suppose. Anyway, I'm thinking way too deeply. So, this is actually the final entrance to the dungeon, and this is actually a section of the map we have not been able to get to. Now, if you use the fire rod, you'll actually burn that open and gain access to further parts of the dungeon. And this is where we'll find the evil beast that lurks within. Now, before you go across the bridge here, you're actually going to go downstairs, unfortunately. You need to get to that chest over there. Now, unfortunately, it's not as simple as, oh, I want to go right. No, you actually have to go up, you go around, or I guess around the other way. Yeah, it's a bit of a maze here. And also, you got to be careful because there's stuff underneath that actually will hurt you a lot. Hello? 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 I guess I gotta go left. Not bad. Oh, so you're just gonna put that there so I can't do anything. Nice. How nice. Classy. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Like... oh, shoot. Really? No, you did not. Well, thankfully, because we died in the dungeon, it's not going to start us all the way at the pyramid. It's just going to put us right here. So, let's whatever. Let's see if I can do this right. Up, right, then this way. I guess we do have to go up this way here, so... up. Why am I having issues? Like, am I missing something here? Hello? Hello? There you are. Jesus! How far do you want me to go? Like, the camera pans and makes it seem like I'm actually, like, where I need to be, but apparently not. It's like, ugh. Oh, sure, that's fine, you know, that's cool. Anyway. Let's go ahead and use the fire rod on you, get you out of here. Cool, got a magic refill. And then down here, you need to open up this chest because it's a dungeon key. Now, technically, I guess if you grabbed one of the keys from earlier in the temple and you didn't unlock a door that is useless, really, you technically wouldn't have to go out of your way to go grab that. So I guess, you know, if you're speed running, that is something to consider. Me, though, I'm just kind of showing it to say, hey, well, this is, in their mind, what they've brought it for, but, you know, it's technically not really needed for that, I guess. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get the heck out of Dodge here. Well, that's right, we gotta go around the bend here. Here we go. More backtracking. It feels like we're playing Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie, really. Jeez. I mean, those are fun games, don't get me wrong, but they definitely provided a lot of backtracking needs. And sometimes a little too much so. I mean, more so in Banjo-Tooie, honestly. Banjo-Kazooie wasn't nearly as bad, but Banjo-Tooie, oh my god, there was so much backtracking that you needed to do. It was almost kind of exhausting in some ways. But, you know, I digress. It's still a game I would enjoy, because, you know, my inner completionist loves to do that sort of thing, you know, collectathons and all that stuff. I mean, I played all of... Oh, what the crap was it called? Lucky Tales, or Lucky's Tale, something like that. I gotta look it up, actually, to see what it is. I actually played that. I got all 100% of everything, got every costume piece, and, you know, it was a lot of fun. Now, is it, like, the greatest thing ever? No. I mean, it felt a little short, honestly, in my opinion, but it was still a cute and adorable game, and I would definitely recommend and play again. May actually decide to do that at some point on my channel, but, you know, for now, I'm just going to focus on finishing what I have not finished yet, and we'll see what happens from there. Yeah, also, I hope that the video quality is a lot better this time. The last videos you guys got, which were like from 5 months ago or so ago, I did not know, or realize rather, the processing speed on my laptop that I was using to record with actually was really terrible, and because of that, the amount of sound desynchronization, how much the footage would mess up, I didn't realize all that was happening until I went to go edit. Like, I knew a little bit here and there would happen, but I was like, Jesus, that's bad, man. Feels bad, bro. Like, seriously, I did not know how bad it was until I started editing the very last, like, 2 videos that you guys got. Holy mother of all that is just, ugh. I think I spent about 3 days editing those 2, and that's because of how much I had to keep trial and erroring it just to get it so that way it, you know, worked out the way it was supposed to. And it was just very, very painful. Like, I would think I have it all figured out, and then it turns out, nope, I missed a clip, or I missed a section where it was desynced, and because, as a result, it's not just one, like, a little section that gets affected, it's like the whole video as a process, you know. It basically ends up being all crapped out, and everything's off-key by at least a note, and then, you know, when Link slices a sword, then he ends up, you know, looking like a dum-dum because there's no sound coming from his mouth, or coming from a sword. It's like, swish, but then the sword is already, it swings like 2 seconds later, you know, because that's, again, my stupidity, not realizing how things worked, you know, as far as technology goes. But anyway, I'm hoping with this new setup I have, it's decent. I'm using a different headset mic. I'm hoping that sounds good. It looks good, it feels comfortable, and when I tested it earlier, it sounded pretty decent, so we'll see. Anyway, if you fall in this hole, it's boss time! Yeah! Time to take on the poisonous moth, man. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to unleash hell by bringing out the good bee. And then we're also going to go ahead and crank out the fire rod, because the fire rod is going to be your big weapon of choice, because this boss fight, what really is the danger factor isn't so much the boss itself, it's these spikes, the moving floor, just the fact that anything in this room can kill you, and it's just obnoxious. Like, seriously, you can easily die pretty quickly. In fact, I'm about to die here, so we're not going to take a chance. We're just going to drink the blue medicine, or the medicine of life. And as you can see, that good bee actually did some good amount of damage to this boss. And I mean, you can use the Master Sword on the boss as well, but just using the fire rod at a distance is definitely the ideal approach, because otherwise you're going to die pretty quickly in this dungeon. Yeah! Jeez, man, that was a heck of a lot easier than the dungeon itself. We saved another Maiden! Woo!
Alec, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the great cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand?
Yes!
May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce.
Woohoo! Yeah! Alright, awesome sauce. Epic sauce! Dark chocolate sauce! One more maiden saved. One more dungeon completed. That is awesome. And guess what? That's pretty much it for the day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But before I go, I'm going to go ahead and, at the very least, help you guys get out of the woods, because half the battle is sometimes getting out of the areas that you're in. So I'll take some time to do that. Quickest way to really, in my opinion, do that is go through here, head right 2 screens, inside the dungeon again, exit, and just like that, we are outside where we need to be, and it's just a cakewalk from here. So, hope you have enjoyed. I will see you all next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. The next time we meet, we are going to tackle Dungeon 4. We're not going to do any side questing because there really is nothing we can do with just the Fire Rod we've acquired. But after we complete Dungeon 4, holy mother loads of goodies, we have a lot we got to do. So, thank you again, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye! After I kill this guy. Die! Go away! Thank you. Okay, see you all next time. Peace!